Like I knew that, I just knew that it just wasn't it. I mean, that's the only way how I can explain it. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Shanice Danae. Thank you so much for just stopping by. If you are not following me on Instagram, make sure that you click that little follow button so that way you don't miss anything. But most importantly, I wanted to share something different with you guys. I did quit my job and I wanted to kind of break down the reason why so that I can pursue my own business. So if you're interested, keep watching. I want to break down the reason why I left my 90K position, which is pretty crazy. But I honestly, personally, I didn't feel like I didn't feel accomplished. I didn't feel like I was 100% happy, and I felt like I was wasting their time and doing them a disservice as well as doing myself a disservice because I no longer belong there. I worked in human resources. I hired nurses nationally. That's what I did for a living. I'm not going to disclose what company I worked for just for privacy reasons, and I don't want to put the company out there as well. I was one of the top employees at the company at the time, which was not that long ago. I literally just left August 1st. And honestly, one of the reasons why I decided to leave my job is because I didn't feel accomplished. I felt like I was burning myself out for somebody else's money or someone else's dream. And I'm like, why am I doing that? Why am I doing that to myself? I just felt like crap. I felt like this was something that I shouldn't be crying about. This is not something that I should go home and complain to my fiance about all the time, about how much I don't want to do it anymore. So I decided to just not do it anymore. I really wanted to pursue my own business, which you guys know I am also a licensed esthetician. So I wanted to do something along those lines. So I started my own beauty company, which is Chic Beauty. And I'll get more in detail with you guys with that, but I basically use my corporate job to benefit myself. They use me for their sales and their numbers and their analytics, and I use them to accomplish my goals. Sometimes when we work for corporate America, we feel like we're just robots, that we're clocking in, clocking out, and we're leaving. And we do the same thing every single day. And I just did not want to be that person just to settle and be unhappy with myself and live life with regret and say, you know what, one day I wish I would have done this, or one day I should have done that. And I didn't want to be that person. That's not the person that I wanted to be. That's not the person that I wanted to become. And I decided to just bite the bullet and leave. Was it hard? Was I scared? Yes. Once you leave a position, especially if you are making good money, I mean, I made 90K a year, which is freaking crazy, but you also can't allow money to guide you in a direction, or you can't allow money to lock you down. Peace is more important. Following your peace is more important. So I decided to follow my peace versus following the dollar, okay? I decided to do some research and really take the time to create myself a business plan. And I started my business within 6 months. I will get more in detail. If you guys want to know how to start a business, just leave me a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to explain my learning process so far. I am still learning. I'm not perfect. But I just know that I have the drive, I have the determination to succeed in what I'm trying to succeed in. Because I mean, when you look at it, right, you're sitting in, right, you're clocking in, you're busting your butt off, right, you're busting your butt off for someone else's company, for someone else's dream. What makes you think that you can't apply those same tactics to your own? So I did not want to be that person. I didn't want to live with regrets. I just didn't. I wanted to at least try. Honestly, if you're not scared and you don't think that you could fail, then you're not doing it right. These are all the things that I wanted to take the time and focus on. I wanted to focus on my marketing and so many things. And I can't do that if I'm giving literally 8 hours of my day to someone else. Like, no, that it's just not happening. So if you find or feel like you want to pursue something that makes you happy, by all means, no matter what that is, just do it. When I walked in every single day and I spoke to so many people all throughout the US, I felt good because I was helping other people. I was helping other people pursue their dreams. But what about mine? Like, I was helping people find jobs, But what about my goals, you know? So I decided to just do it, to jump out on faith. And is it scary? Yes. Are you going to be scared? 100%. But are you going to allow fears to stop you from doing and achieving what you're trying to achieve? No, you're not. You shouldn't. You have to at least try, guys. I mean, like I said, the opportunities it's endless. You have to build connections. My plan is to go into different marketing events and see what's out there. Now, okay, so before you decide that you want to leave your job, just make sure that you save. Saving is really important because you want to give yourself at least a couple of months before you can, well, a couple of months just as like a security blanket if you're not making the amount of money that you need to make. So that way you're able to pay your car note, your car insurance, your rent, you know, to put a roof over your head. There's so many different things that you want to make sure that you're taking care of as well, and not just quitting your job and just hoping that your bills is going to be paid, because sis, your bills is not going to be paid, okay? Hey, that's pretty much it. That's really the only reasons why I am where I am right now, is because I'm believing in myself. Sometimes I am down on myself when, for example, if I'm going shopping, before I wouldn't even think about it. I wouldn't even think about how much stuff costs, which is kind of like crazy to say. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say that because I'm cheap. I'm very frugal, but I wouldn't, like, if I really want it, without hesitation, I would buy it. But now it's definitely more of a humbling experience because I have to actually sit here and think, do I really need this? Do I really want this? And how much is it deducted from my savings, or how much is it going to deduct from what I've made this week? And I'm in the process of building my business. Again, it's Chic Beauty on Instagram. I do microblading in Tampa, lashes, bridal makeup, anything that you guys need, skincare, facials, etc. Definitely support my page. But other than that, guys, again, you guys know what I always say. Thank you so much for just supporting me, subscribing to my channel. Genuinely, I appreciate it so much, and I'm so thankful to just have the best tribe ever. But until next time, you guys know what I always say. Deuces.